Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Nashville. He'll start at the 2. And that did not go as planned. Out of bounds on the return at his own 15-yard line. Right to the air is Richardson. Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
On second down, Richardson on the move left. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A big play after being backed up. And even 30 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
It is brought in the end zone. And Mitchell, touchdown Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action, it's Ward. Going for it all. That's caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
63 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 63 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal.
Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the set.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's Pierce in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18, right, 19, front corner, 17.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up the third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
That's 19 tight, 19, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's pumped. Left side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 70 Race, 7 Pirates, go!
Now Richardson. That's Dobbs open left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 23, here's second down and 6.
23-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. Back hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Indy. It's his third touchdown on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lions. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Ward. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. That's Pierce in motion. On second and 10, it's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's Pierce in motion.
Steady.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. On the move, past the 40.
Come on. Freaking game, man. Hey, come on, man.
Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing is Richardson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
70 Timberwolves. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 52
A
yards.
big gainer for Indianapolis. 52 yards.
1st and 10.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
19, Dragon 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 3rd down and 9.
60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 19 Light. Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
Now, faster.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
On first down, it's Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field and hoping that next possession has a different result.
In motion goes Dom. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Moving to his left. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Rolling to the left. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scrambles.
Good blocking, and he's in. Tyler Goodson, touchdown Colts.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. MrABN601 now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Set.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Panther 11. Go. Cougar 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big run from Taylor. It's a gain of 34. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got it at the 3. Take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indians. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday. Mike, we were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Darius Ward on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
70 Lions. Bronco 80.
On play action, it's Ward. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Lions. Victorious 70 Lions.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In motion goes Dobbs. On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
18 Cardinal. Cup 19.
In motion goes Dobbs. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up fourth down. DK to return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
14-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. It's second down.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set.
To throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
19 Tiger. Third. Hey, smash Bronco. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On the return is Gould. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check,
The motion man here is Mitchell.
19 tight, 7 Pirates, 19 right, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 25 yards. First down, Colts.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready.
10 yards to go.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but they put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, Ward. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a big run for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready,
The
break.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this will be incomplete.
pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Again, it's Ward. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball went in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
6.
Play action. Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
50 average.
The second down throw for Richardson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Tries to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
That's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. Whoa. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Cougar 19. 19, 19 Lions. Go.
On first and 10, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's Pierce in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
18, ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Now Richardson. He'll run this off to Taylor. Complete. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Third and goal. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Ioman. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Left side, taken in by Ioman. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
On first down, it's Ward. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. That's out quickly, and it is caught. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
3rd down and 12.
'70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Come on, set. Viking 18. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. No street.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.